I got all this Lego for only $220 from the most insane Lego garage sale you have ever seen. About a month ago now, I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace when I saw this. The post included no actual pictures of Lego, so we had no idea what we'd be in for. But even so, I couldn't sleep that night because of how excited I was to go. My roommates and I got up early and went there about 10 minutes before it was supposed to start. We parked outside and didn't see anyone or anything, and that's when the homeowner came outside and told us the garage sale was in the back alley. Looking back, that's definitely a red flag in most scenarios, but I honestly think I'd be okay getting kidnapped if it meant I got to see some Lego first. So we reparked on the side of the house, walked through the back alley, and saw this. I didn't even film half of the sets that were there because I was so overwhelmed with what they had. My roommates and I spent about 3 hours total digging through all the sets, which includes us leaving to get more cash from an ATM and then coming back. The best part about this entire thing though was how cheap everything was, which I'll show you more of later. Living in an old college house with 5 roommates means that we really don't have any room to display Lego, except maybe on our dining room table. So after the sale, I left all of my Lego in the bags that they came in. Some of the sets came in their own bag, but some were just thrown in a big bag with other vehicles and figures. Like this big bag of sets, or this massive loose minifig bag, which only cost 20 bucks. And because I haven't gone through it yet, I have no idea what could be in some of these bags. The next couple weeks, we're gonna go through everything. You'll see what I got and the real value of this huge haul. And with that, we'll start with the biggest set that I got there, the Gunship. If you saw some of my previous videos, you'll know that I'm a sucker for the Gunship. I absolutely love the design, and I think Lego's done a really good job recreating it in past sets. My favorite of which is the 2008 version, which is the only one that has completely closable sliding doors. And wouldn't you know it, that's the exact one they had at the Nerd Alert garage sale. This has been #1 on my Lego bucket list for so long, but it wasn't actually the first set that I grabbed. I actually didn't even see it was there on our first walkthrough. On our way to the ATM to get more cash, one of my roommates asked if I had seen it, to which I replied no, and then proceeded to sweat profusely in the fear that this set would be gone when we got back. Thankfully though, it was still there, and the Gunship came home with me. The set came half assembled in large chunks in this huge blue bag. I was able to save a bunch of big sections like the wings, which made for a much faster build, but I did have to take some apart to rebuild. Side note, I also switched out these 2 stickers during the building process because this one looked pretty sus. And in about 2 hours, it was complete. It was missing this back cannon, but that's a very small price to pay for this amazing set. To be honest, I'm surprised it wasn't missing more pieces, but that's a fantastic sign for the rest of our haul, right? After completing the ship, I discovered that the bag also included the original Clone Walker battle pack, the Utapau battle pack, the corresponding figures to the Gunship and both of those battle packs, and even some extra droids. How cool is that? Now for the moment of truth. How much did I pay? And how much is this all worth? Again, this Gunship was the biggest set that I got from the garage sale, and it also included all of this extra stuff, but it only costed me a smooth $50. I know, that is it. I'm going to be using average Bricklink prices for the used sets and figures in upcoming videos as well as this one. And according to that, this 2008 Gunship with the figures goes for around $315. On top of that, the Clone Walker Battle Pack with the figures goes for around $42, and the Utapau Battle Pack with the figures goes for $54. That's a total of $411. And again, I only paid $50. I am so glad I got to pick up this bucket list set for such such a cheap price. But something tells me this won't even be the biggest profit margin we have. Well, that is all for this first introduction video. You better fasten your seatbelts for the rest of this garage sale haul. But for now, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one.